Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I have a mega haul for you today. I have brand new Lawn Fawn from Hobby Hoppers and I have some bits and pieces from Paperiffic. So let's go ahead and have a look. Alright, I'm going to start off with the Lawn Fawn because it's Lawn Fawn. And because surprisingly enough it's the smaller box. Ridiculous. So I get 99.9% of all my Lawn Fawn from Hobby Hoppers. I say that and yet there's Lawn Fawn in what I'm getting in a second. This is mostly the brand new stuff. Now I have opened this, a couple of them I have already used because I was using them for very specific cards and they basically arrived on my doorstep and I took them straight out of the packaging. So I'll tell you if I've already opened them. But yeah, we'll have a look at all of this together. So if you haven't checked out Hobby Hoppers before, Trish doesn't just have Lawn Fawn, she's also got lots of other cool stuff. She's got stuff from Uniquely Creative, she has hemp cord, she has paints, she has washi tape. Washi tape out the wazoo. So if you're a washi tape person, I highly recommend, but I highly recommend Trish in general. And if you use my discount code below, you will get 5% off any order. So let's have a look. I'm going to pull all of this out. Most of this is new stuff. There is a couple of bits in here that are old, or stuff that I hadn't gotten that I meant to, or restocks. The restock is this one. This is the Lawn Fawn stencil paste in Fairy Dust. I do still have some left. I'll see if I can grab it. Hold on. I do still have a little bit left, but it's just gone a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Squidgy? Squidgy? I don't know if that's the word. It doesn't feel as beautiful and soft and supple as it used to. I think that's my fault. I don't think I put the lid on tight enough. There's not enough there for me to panic about, quite honestly. I know it's about a third in there, but I'll know for next time. See, just even doing that, I noticed that I didn't put that on properly. So I know now, and I have a brand new tub of stencil paste. I love the Fairy Dust. It's very, very cute. Okay. I'm just going to really quickly put these into their combos and I'll be right back. Alright, organised, I think. Hold on, one more to come in. So, most of the stuff I have here, there was 2 things that were on back order by the time I got to them. And that's fine. Trish sells out so fast sometimes. No issue at all. If you go to buy something or you want something that's in the new release and she hasn't got it, click the pre-order button, she'll order one in, you'll have it in a couple of weeks. And let's face it, who needs something right now? Me. So I got 2 old things. This one's not really that old. I think it was just the last release. And it's the All-Star one. I thought about this really hard the last time. And the reason I didn't get it was because I looked at it and I thought, All-Star isn't really all that Australian. We don't really have an All-Star team. We have an All-Australian team. I'm pretty sure that there might be an All-Star team in NRL, but excuse me if I'm wrong. Plus, we don't really play baseball. The football's wrong. Anyway, I really loved the cup though, and I started thinking of all these cool things that I could do with the cup. There are other sports that I do know that people in my family do play, and I do like some of these. I like the You Are an All-Star. I like the Have a Ball. In our family, balls are big. Hope Your Day is a slam dunk. Again, I have family members that have basketball. I get a kick out of You Works for Footy as well. So, I got that and the dies. I love that it's a mini die set. Easy enough to use, and I've already used this. I used it for one of my Father's Day cards, so love those. The other one I got that is old is one that, quite honestly, if the foil plate that's coming with this, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, wasn't coming, I saw it in the shop before that and I grabbed it because I've wanted this one for a really long time. So this is the Winter Big Scripty Words. I do have the Big Scripty Words and I love them. But this one's got Oh Joy, Be Merry, Fa La La, Noel, Let It Snow, and Be Jolly, plus all of the little ones, plus the little lights. I love the little lights. And I love that the dies cut these out. The other thing that's coming, which isn't here yet, it sold out before I got to it, was the foil plates. Now I'm going to talk to you about foiling a little bit later in the video because I bought some stuff at Paperiffic. But the foil plates match this and so do the dies. So I now have the stamps, which I can stamp on with any colour I like, including red, which will look amazing. And cut them out. I can foil them, like foil plate them. I can emboss them. So many things. So many things. I love foil plates. I've never played with foil plates, so I can't say I love them. But anyway. Moving on to the rest of the stamp sets. I'm going to start from smallest to biggest. Now, I find, and this is me, snow is hard. Snow is something that I've never seen real snow myself, never ever. I've seen pretend snow and it's awesome. And I still really, really, really want to go and see snow. But snow sets are both a blessing and a curse because I love them, but I don't always find a real great use for them. I will use this image. I can see myself using the bunny and the bear for an image, even going down a hill like that it's not. Like, they might just be wearing hats and stuff because it's cold, not necessarily because it's snowing. I don't know if I'll use the sentiment. There's no one like you, but it is very cute and it's one of their little ones, so it's got a really good price point on it. I didn't get the foil plates that have all the snowflakes because, like I said, I don't use them. They're beautiful. I love them, but I won't use them, so I'm being good. The other one I got, which I know is a release of a old freebie set, is the Say What Holiday Critters. I love the Say What. Did I say So What or Say What? Say What. I love I did it again. I love the Say What's. I think they're so, so super cute. This one comes with a little reindeer with a little Christmas jumper on, which will come into effect a bit later as well. The little penguin with the jumper on, and a little cat with a little bell. That cat could be used all year round, and it now does have a die set that goes with it. I just love those little sets. They're just really, really cool. The next one is also a mini set, but I'm just going to flick it because I want to show you this one first. So this is Fantastic Friends. These bats are adorable, and I saw so many things. If you watch the release video that goes with this, bats, this is supposed to be a Halloween set, and you can see when you read the sentiments, it's supposed to be a Halloween set. I can see so many ways of using this. It's not a Halloween set. I like the idea of I love hanging out with you. Even have a fantastic day. Doesn't have to be fang you very much. I just think the bats are really cute. I also love that it comes with the little butterfly and the little spider. Spiders are adorable. They're like the mice. I don't want a mouse, but I really think that these little ones are really cute. And I love the branches as well. So that's the standard one, the Fantastic Friends. Love those branches. And the stars. It then has a little add-on set, which comes with 2 more little bats, some more stars, another spider. So the 2 spiders are sort of looking each way. I love that about Lawn Fawn. They come out with ones that just look the opposite. So good. And just so good for mixing and matching. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to talk too fast. I'm too excited. I love this little banner too, with the extra little bunting banner as well. Just adorable. This one's the one that matches up with that Say What Holiday Critters. This one is called Ugly and Bright. And I love that it's got the critters, but then you can make their little jumpers. So you've got 5 that are pre-done, and you've got one here that's completely on its own. So if you have a lot of the Christmassy sets, like ones that have the teeny tiny little images, you can make your own jumper. But you could make your own jumper with anything on it. This doesn't have to be Christmas. Do you have does your family have a really, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you can turn these all into Harry Potter ones by putting letters on the front. So you could do like a F on the front of the fox. Oh, that just came to me as I was thinking about it. But I love the Eat, Drink and Be Tacky. May your sweaters be ugly and bright. And I think it's adorable. I do love too that it's got the ugly but cute and the tiny little Merry Christmas with the little saying. And it's also got a little Happy Hanukkah, which I don't know anyone that celebrates Hanukkah, but I love the fact that they include them. So this is another one of the things that is on back order. I have the stamp here for Snowball Fight. I don't have the dies. The dies are coming. That's fine. These are the absolute most adorable little thing. Again with the snow. I'm not a snow person, but I can find ways to use ones like these. The penguins are the same. The penguins are cute enough that you can get away with just using them as a winter card. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It can just be winter. These are the same. This is winter. If you really wanted to, you could make these mud fights if you're like me in Australia and you don't see snow. But you can, I feel like there's enough about it. I also love the little snow mouse. I think that's just adorable. Hope your day is a hit. We have so much fun together. Just because I don't see so doesn't mean I can't make snow cards. But anyway, love the snowball fight. Just thought that was a lot of fun. And I love the reappearance of the mice, which leads me into the next one because there are more mice. This is Absolutely Awesome, which is just the cutest name ever. It's got this gorgeous big apple. Now I love all the fruit kind of themed ones that Lawn Fawns bring out, but I love this big apple. I love the little guy eating the apple. This one's an opposite one of, I think it was in the crafty one. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, he has little overalls on. We now have one face the other way, which looks perfect. You've got a little apple pie and some other apples, little ladder as well, which I think is really cool. There's lots of ways that we could use that one. Just, oh, love the absolutely. This is the one that I was most excited about for the release though, which is funny because it's probably one of the only ones that didn't get a video, but for me, this one is just hitting the right spot because we have hot Christmases here in Australia. And the hardest thing is when you've got all these winter things. This one is Beachy Christmas and perfect. I have so many ideas for using this one. I love that the palm tree's got the little lights hanging all around it. You've got the surfboard so we can do an actual beach scene if we wanted to. And some of the stuff I got at Paperiffic joins in with this. You've got your little house here with the little lights. But then a lot of these things will tie in with other ones. So we've got obviously our beachy Santa. But you could put this and this is a card I have planned. If you're not a beach person, you're more of a pool person for Christmas, because I know a lot of people are. There's lots of other pool party themed ones that you could then just put Santa in. These guys put little Christmas hats on them and bingo, you've got a Christmas pool party. Love it. Love the have a relaxing or season's greetings, have a relaxing Christmas, and you can just have that sort of beachy theme to it. Really love it. Love the dies that come with it. The last one that's a stamp and die is this one. This is the Simply Celebrate Fall. I think I have all the Simply Celebrates now. I think I might be missing Simply Celebrate Spring. I think that's the one I'm missing, but I'll get onto it. I love the pumpkins. Again, pumpkins aren't really a big thing here in Australia in our autumn, but I've got so many stuff now that would join in with that. I love the little ghosts. Yes, Halloween, but I think I could probably find little spooky ways to use it. The ones I really loved were the apples, the acorns, and the leaves. For me, the leaves were just the kicker. I just think they're beautiful. And although we don't use fall, I can do have a happy and something and skip the fall out. And you got the dies with that one as well. Other ones I got that don't fit into those categories, I have the Simple Stitched Tree Border. I just wanted one of these. I feel like there was another one. And I could be wrong. Maybe the other one wasn't stitched. I don't remember. But I have wanted, I know they have a tree one. Maybe they're just flat. Don't know. I just love the look of them. I think that was a really cool one. These are two new additions to the platform pop-up. This is the hillside, the hillside wraparound and the hillside inserts. Just new ways to use the platform pop-up. I love that die. It's seriously the best die of the year. I adore it. Two new stencils. This one is the Nighttime Sky Stencil. It does this beautiful big moon. It does some clouds, some stars, and then some, what's the word I'm looking for? Details on the moon. It also comes with the moon mask, which I think is fantastic. This one, I just need to pull it out because I'm a bit confused by what this is. So this is the Birch Tree Stencils. Oh, it's two. Okay, I get it. Because I thought it just came with the masky part, but this is sort of like you have the two bits that they're just two separate stencils. So they actually fit in together basically perfectly, but you've got the one stencil that has that part and the one stencil that has that part. So you could layer them together, you can have them separate, whichever you want to do. I would find that one would be fine, like just using one or the other. And then the last thing I got is the brand new interactive one from, brand new interactive die from Lawn Fawn. This one's called the Peekaboo Pop-Up. I love, if you haven't seen it, you need to go and check out the intro video, because I just love the way that you can sort of open it. And you don't have to pull something, you don't have to do anything. It's just the act of opening the card makes something happen. And I think that's really, really cool. So I'm very much looking forward to playing with that one as well when I get an opportunity. The only other two things I got, which I've just realised I haven't opened, I'm trying, I say trying and when I know it's ridiculous, to stop buying paper pads of certain kinds, because I have way too much paper. I don't need any more. But I will be proud of myself. I'll tell you what this in a minute. When I went to Paperiffic, I didn't buy any paper pads, even though there were so very many that I could have bought. But these are the two new ones from Lawn Fawn. These are the Nitpicky Winter and the Starry Skies. I love the idea of the Nitpicky, especially to go with some of those jumpers. I think it'll make some beautiful cards. But you've got, hold on, every time. Always get that stuck. Anyway, doesn't matter. So the Nitpicky Winter comes with, come on, I'm a bit more gentle on the front because I don't like to break the one at the front. Comes with the 12 different designs in the 6 different colours. So you've got the red of the actual sort of jumper, and then the red sort of more the knit shape of a jumper, like so less Christmassy. Then you've got the pink, you've got the green, you've got the blue, light blue or teal, the blue, and then you've got this nice grey as well, which I think is really pretty. Grey is a colour that I feel like gets not as much love as it should. But then this, I couldn't resist it. It didn't matter what I did. I saw it. I don't even think they had an intro video for this. But it's just my colour thing. It's just feels like my colours. It's blue and teal and grey, and I just think it's gorgeous. So this is the Let It Shine Starry Skies. Oh, I may need to get the 12x12 one of this one as well because it's just stunning. So you've got the teal with the gold foil, like, oh my goodness. And then I actually think I like the non-foil better. You have the plain little stars, so no foil on that one. Then you have the blue with the stars, and then the non-foil. You have the cream with the foil, and then the non-foil, and then the silver with the stars, and the non-foil. The white with the stars. Oh my goodness. And you could put ink on any of this and it'll just resist. So you can use that on anything you like. But then check this out. Check out that navy with the gold. Oh. And then the stars. The most gorgeous paper pack. I love that. So there we go. That's everything I got from Hobby Hoppers and Lawn Fawn. If there's something there you want to see me use, please let me know, because I'm seriously drowning in ideas of things I could do, and I never know what you guys want to see, so you have to let me know. Alright, now's the time to go and get yourself a coffee. Pause, walk away, stretch your legs, go get a coffee, because we have a bit more to go through now. So this is all of the stuff. Are you ready? Did you get your coffee? All good to go? This is all the stuff I got from Paperiffic. Now, Paperiffic is like a big expo, bit like picture to page, same kind of idea. I would say Paperiffic's a little bit more scrapbooky related as opposed to card making and mixed media, but similar kind of themes, but just not quite all the same. So this is everything I got. There's also a couple of little bits in here that I got from Mint My Desk, which is a little stationery, like Asian stationery place, that I know started here in Melbourne, but I think now has gone everywhere, so I'm pretty sure you can get it everywhere. So I got lots of stuff, so I'm just going to pull it all out of my little basket here. I just put it all in here so I didn't lose it. And we'll go through it all. Oh dear, just goes on and on. Just goes on and on. And see what it all looks like. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Cool. So I can start putting everything back in there. So I'm going to start off with the boring stuff. I stocked up on my foam tapes. There's a place at a lot of these ones called Catchy Crafts. They do really good multiple price sales. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I wanted. So if you buy 3 sets of foam tape for like $4.50, I think that's what it was. So this is the 6x4, so 6mm foam tape, so it's a little bit skinnier. This is the 12mm foam tape, so it fits up higher. I love having the two different thicknesses. I also have foam squares and other kinds of foam. I really like these Crafts For You ones. They're very good. They don't stick straight away. They give me a bit of time, which I love. And if you can buy them in bulk, why not? So I have a bunch of those. This one is new, and I actually want to pull it out and have a look at it. This is the silicone foam tape, and according to my very good friend Denise, this is something that has been available in the States for a long time, but hasn't been available here. So it's a bit sticky on the outside, which fine. Where's the... So I think it's like clear foam tape. One of the ladies was telling me about it in the line, and I kind of got sucked in, which is fine. But you can kind of make... Ooh, that's cool. So it is. It's like silicone foam tape. It's clear foam tape. So good for making shakers. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is just how sticky it is here on the side. But I reckon a little bit of powder will solve that problem. So I got 3 of those because that was the deal. These are 2 mil thick. 2 mil thick, must be 2 mil wide, 5 mil high. I think that's how it works. So yes, you can add those in. So if you've got something that you want to maybe keep a bit, okay, I'm not putting it back in the container, a bit less so you can see the foam tape on the side, then those would be really good. I'm just going to move these ones over because these are the ones from my desk, so I'll do them last. I happened, so one of the stores, and I'll try and name all the stores as much as I possibly can. I will come back. I got more from Catchy Crafts as well. This one was from I think it was Crafty Storage Solutions. I'll link everything down below. I think this was just excess stock that she had, that she was getting out of all those things and moving towards the storage stuff. So she had a couple of Copics she had I think a pile of about 20 of them for $5 a pop. These were just the only 3 that I didn't already have in my collection. So I've got T6, C10 and C0. I think I've only got like 9 Copics to go now before my collection is complete. So I was happy to grab those. And at basically the cost there of 1.5 Copics, I got 3. So I'm pretty happy with that one. These 2 were also, I believe, from Catchy Crafts. If they weren't, I'm really sorry. I wanted a new gold embossing powder. The one that I've got is a Sizzix one that came in like a 3-pack. And I just don't like the tone of the gold. It's just a little bit too brassy for me, if that makes sense. This one looks more true shiny gold, because the other gold that I got to replace the Sizzix one was I grabbed one from Brutus Monroe, but the one that I got, that one has glitter in it, which is beautiful, but it just doesn't, oh, yuck. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that plastic because it's in the way. Oh, I thought that had all the names and stuff on it, but it doesn't. Yeah, the other one's just got glitter all over it, which is fine. It looks beautiful and I love to use it. Oh, that one doesn't have plastic. But it doesn't give me the finish I want. So I'm really excited to have this gold one. I'm just going to see if I can open it now without making a mess. That's a bit better. No, it's not. It's still a mess. Thankfully you get so much in it that I don't mind wasting a little bit. So that's the gold one. And then I also got this one. I don't have a copper. I have a rose gold that's really beautiful, but I don't have a copper. So I was really excited to get that one as well, just to try something else out. So there are those 2. Oh, I just need to show you this because it's so cute. I'm going to stick it into my, or stamp it down in my planner. This is a little Stacy. So Stacy's the name of the little mascot. So they actually had this little stamp design, which I just think is so cute. So I'm going to stamp that in my planner. Sponsored by Eclectic Images. Eclectic Images were one that I have seen at Paperiffic, not at Picture Page. I've bought stuff from them before. Awesome group. So I was happy to get those. I'm going to show you some Lawn Fawn. So I think this was all from Catchy Crafts. And you're going to see now where I'm going with the Beachy Christmas stuff and what I kind of got to go with it. So this is the, what's it called? And I just love that the palm trees were sort of what I was aiming for here. This is the Tropical Backdrop die. So it comes with the palm trees, which I really like because I will be able to use them on other cards as well as these ones because they cut them out. And you've also got the border, of course, and that sort of beach look. As you can see, it was on sale, so that makes it a bonus. Anything that I can get on a slightly cheaper price, I'm going to. So there's that one. And then this one wasn't on sale, but I was quite happy to pay it. This is the palm tree border, same sort of thing. Matches up beautifully with this one. You could put this one behind this one, or you can even do this one as a silhouette. I love that it's got the stitch version and it's got the regular version, so you get both. Just think that's really cute. So those 2 match in with the Lawn Fawn, or with the Beachy Christmas, sorry. This one is one that I've actually wanted for a really long time and always forget. For anyone that ever asks, the orange is just what happens sometimes to photopolymer stamps. It doesn't affect the quality of the stamp one iota. It just looks a bit icky, which is fine. But it doesn't, you can still stamp with them. You haven't hurt the stamp whatsoever. It just doesn't look as nice. But if looks are important to you, then I get it. If you keep these out of direct sunlight, you'll be fine. These ones are just old stock, and so that's why they come up. But that's why it's on sale. $15 for this cute little one. This one's called Happy Halloween. Again, don't have to use this as a Halloween, you can just use this as doggies, and they are super, super cute. They come with their own little costumes too. So I don't know if you can see here, but you've got a little witch hat. You have a little mummy costume that you can put on the puppy. You have a hot dog costume that you can put on the puppy. It comes with a little paw print as well, which I love. I use them all over cards. And then you've also got these little cute fairy wings, so you can turn into a fairy. You can then use these costumey kind of ones on so many other Lawn Fawn critters. This is my thinking. Just because it's in this set with dogs doesn't mean I can't use it on the cat from Say What Holiday Critters. You can use it for anything. This one also comes with a cape, which I thought was really cool. So that's Happy Halloween. I don't have the die set for this one. I'm going to ask Trishy from Hobby Hoppers to get it for me when she does her order, because I want to get that one. This one's a bit of a funny one. And it's, I make a point, I can buy a stamp set and go after the dies. That's fine. But I very rarely buy the dies and then go after the stamps. I know I've told you guys this before. There is a Lawn Fawn set called Admit One. It's an old, actually, hold on. I'm just grabbing the stamp set because I actually have it. I'm borrowing it from my friend Janet at the moment. Janet, I still have it. I will send it back. I've just been really bad lately, so I apologise. But this one is called Admit One. If I can find this stamp set ever, I'm grabbing it with, like, I won't even think about it. I love this. I love the balloon. I love the cute little carousel, but I love that Ferris wheel. I have ideas coming out the wazoo again for this one, and I wish I could sit here and just stamp forever. But I don't do well under pressure if I have a stamp set that I'm borrowing from someone. If I have lots of ideas, I can't just sit here and create with the same set. It just drives me up the wall. Anyway, that's the stamp and die set that I'm borrowing it from Janet. I found the die set, and it was $5. To me, $5 sitting in my stash just in case I ever find it, fine. I can cope with that. I actually thought that Janet didn't have the die, so I was buying it for her to give to her, but then I found that she does, so that's okay. If I ever find the stamp set, I'll be very, very happy. $5 investment into accidentally finding something I've been trying to find, happy to do that. So that's that one as well. That's the last of the Lawn Fawn. The rest of the stuff is kind of a bit weird. Not weird. This is the Create Happiness from Stamperia. Sorry, Stamperia Create Happiness Collection. By Vicky Papinel. I've told you guys lots about her. That was in the last haul that I got from Mixed Media Art. I didn't get the ephemera. I meant to and I didn't. I wanted to see it. I also wanted to feel the quality of the books. I ended up not getting them, not because of the quality of the books, they were fantastic, but because they were a little bit small for me. One was a A6 and then the other one must have been a B6. They were really small. And to me, if I'm going to do it, I want to go big. So this was the ephemera that comes with it. I want to play with this. I still have so many ideas for art journaling. I just haven't got that far. But that is those ones. So happy to get those. Was interested in these ones more than anything else. I've never seen these before. So these are rub-ons, which you guys know I'm a big fan of rub-ons. I think they're cool. I love that it came with its own little scratcher. That's just making me happy. This has got 6 6x8 sheets and an application tool. These are from 49 and Market. These are the Spectrum Sherbet Tidal Wave Rub-On Transfer Sheets. And again, I'm thinking mixed media when I'm buying these kind of things. So you've got the little page there. You've got a whole page worth of butterflies, and how gorgeous are they? I love the greens. You've got these kind of backgroundy ones. So you've got splatter. You've got some kind of gritty ones. We've got some more finishes here and some borders. We've got some backgrounds and some stitchings, which I think is really clever. I can stitch. I don't have a sewing machine anymore, but I just love those. I love these. So you've got the strong, stay here, better, let's go anywhere, continue, continue. But then you've got all these other ones. This is it, believe, always believe in your dreams, let's go, live for today. I just thought that was really beautiful. You've then got these ones that have got the sort of bits of words and things. Just gorgeous. And I just thought that was really cool. So that one, that was from Catchy Crafts as well. There were lots of other different colours. So if you maybe don't like the blues and the greens and you were looking for something that's a bit more pink, there are a couple of different collections in there. I know Catchy Crafts does also have an online store. So if you are someone that can't get from picture to page, which they're going to be at Pakenham, is it Pakenham? Sandown in October. If you can't get to it, they do online. They do online. They got a big online store. I'm going to go this one. so excited to have this. This is Pixie Spray. I have been looking for Pixie Spray forever. I know that they are hard to get into the country, and I need to send out a big thank you to Julie from Handmade Heaven, because she's actually trying to get me some. I didn't realise I could get it, and when I saw it I just grabbed it. So this is Pixie Spray. It's a very light tack stencil, or like very light tack adhesive that you can use to put on stencils so they don't move. I have real trouble with a couple of them, and I feel like this is really going to help. So I have that one. It also cleans off really easily, which I'm really happy about. So there's those ones. That one. The other thing the next thing I got, I want to play with some sprays and some more, what's the word I'm looking for? More free form inks, and I was trying to work out how I wanted to do that. I'm scared of buying the sprays, because I feel like if I start with if I get the distress sprays and then I get the distress oxide sprays, like it's a lot more stuff to buy, and I'm a completionist, and so I can't do, if I start buying one I have to buy them all, and that's a problem because I can't afford to do that. So what I decided to do instead is start getting some of the Distress Ink re-inkers. So these are the concentrated stuff that you use to refill your Distress inks. And I have all the little mini cubes. These will work just as perfectly in them as they would work in the full size one. But what I thought I could do is use these kind of like a spray. So it's obviously not going to give me that same spray look, but I can use it. I'm just grabbing stuff and doing this while I'm here. Not that one. But I can use it. It's just a lot more concentrated than the regular kind of, I'm getting that everywhere, that's right. I feel like I'm going to be able to do some things with this. Oh, wow, look at that colour. That I can't do, or I can't get done with the actual ink pads. It's much more concentrated. It's going to be much more dark. And I can have some goes with doing some other kind of mixed media stuff that I haven't been able to do so far. Because with the ink pads, the real only way to sort of transfer them out of the actual, now I'm going to make a mess, out of the actual pad is to do the squishing, and then you kind of need water to get it to go that next bit. So this way I can play with it in liquid form, see what happens. I got Prize Ribbon, Kitsch Flamingo, Evergreen Bough, and Gathered Twigs. So I have my blue and my green, which is really my happy place. I have a bit of brown because I like to play with brown, and I thought Kitsch Flamingo would be a cool one to add as well. And I'll just slowly build this collection up. These ones were also from Catchy Crafts. They had 2 for $20 or $11.95 each, but there are lots of different places that you can get those ones. So it's not like they're the only one. They were just the only one there on the day. All right, the big investment. The big scary thing that I've jumped down the hole is a foil machine. This is the Couture Creations Go Press and Foil machine. I then also got some other stuff. This one was from a Paper Experience. I'm just going to show you really quickly what you get in the box. I don't know how to use this yet. Please don't ask questions. I don't know. I will try and I will let you know. But you get the machine, and this has got an Australian plug on it. From what I understand, we have not been able to get these machines in Australia for a little while, so there's been a bit of a wait, but now that we've got them, that's awesome. You've got the little plug. It comes with a little bit of foil, and then you get your actual kind of machine. Let's have a look at this. I haven't pulled it out yet. So it comes with the plate. Oh, okay, right. So this is what heats up. You press the button and it heats up. That then you put your foil in here, push it down, and then you run this through your die machine. I need to work out the correct sandwich. I need to do all those kind of things to work out how it works. Once I have done that, once I'm sure and I'm comfortable, I will do a video for you guys. So don't have to ask about this one. I will do it. I just need to learn how to use it first. And I feel like this is one of those ones that I don't want to do like a first impressions kind of one. I do want to try and learn how first and then share it with you guys. So I got those. It does come with an instruction booklet with recipes. That just sounds funny. It did come with some gold and silver foil, and I do already have some Couture Creations foil from my gigantic foiling experiences and experiments from previously. But I did want to get some more because, you know, I'm a crazy person and I have to have lots of everything. So this one was from Catchy Crafts as well. I think it was like 60 bucks. But there are 16 rolls of foil in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 16 rolls of foil. I have pink foil, which is an iridescent flakes. I have silver foil with an iridescent sequins. I have some green mirror foil, so that's just plain foil. This one is a pink iridescent triangular. This one is a gold foil with iridescent pillars. This one is a straight gold foil, I believe. Gold foil pale mirror finish. This one is a silver foil with iridescent diamonds. This one's actually really cool. I liked this one. This was the grey foil with a dark mirror finish. This big bright purple one that's a pink purple with a mirror. This one is a, I always hate that word. Is it cyan or cyan? I never know. Cyan foil with this iridescent sparkle. Oh my goodness. That would look beautiful on a dark blue card with the let it, anyway. This is cyan again with iridescent triangles. This one's a gorgeous silver foil with a mirror metal finish. This one's a beautiful red with a pastel matte finish. Oh my goodness. Purple foil with a deep mirror finish. I don't know the difference between mirror and deep mirror. This is a blue foil with an iridescent triangle. And then this last one is red foil with an iridescent red triangle. Like I said, you get 16 of them. I don't think that I could have picked or chosen. There were a bunch of others there as well. I will join, if I'm missing a colour, I'll grab them. These are actually really good price points. I think they're like $4 a pop, $3, $4 a pop. I can afford that. I think that's cool. Alright, and then the very last thing I got from Paperiffic. I feel like this video has gone forever. I'm going to be doing Zooms videos the whole night long. This was the only plate or foil thing that I got. And that was just because I didn't find one that I liked. And I've decided I'm not buying stuff that I don't like just for the sake of it. I'll wait until the foil plate comes from Lawn Fawn if I have to. But this is the Pink Fresh Studios one. This is the solid hot foil plate. So what you can do with the foil, so let's say for example I cut this little bit and I ran it through with the Let It Snow, like on the big scripty words from Lawn Fawn. I run that through and I get that finish. So I get the Let It Snow and I can cut that out. But what you can then do is use the foil with the hot foil plate and get the reverse of it. So I'd get the word Let It Snow in a big foil background. Probably makes more sense with less wordy kind of ones. So with backgrounds and stuff, if you did like stripes, if you then did the reverse of it, you will get the reverse of that die. The reverse of the foil plate. I think this was just, you don't have to. You don't ever have to do anything. But if I was going to start playing with foil, then something like this was going to be a must for me. This one is the Pink Fresh Studios one. I got this from Little Bits. No, I didn't. Peninsula Paper Crafts. Apologies. The girls were really good too. They had to go digging for it for me, which I really appreciate. But another thing you can do with this is you can make your own custom foil cardstock. So if I really want to use that red and I want to cut out like an ornament die or something, but I want to use red foil, I don't have to buy red foil cardstock anymore. I can just foil my own. Things I can do. I'm very much looking forward to experimenting with the foiling system. So like I said, that video is still to come. Alright, I'm going to make this last little bit the super fast because this is just this little bit from my desk. I went to get some more mild liners. I have come in and out with mild liners. I feel like I love them and then I hate them and then I love them again. But I did end up getting 5 more. I wanted a green and I wanted a grey. They were the only ones that they had, so I got that 5-pack. I loved this. Again, I want to play with this when it comes to doing some mixed media stuff. I feel like buying stuff for my new art journal and actually using them are two very different things. But I don't have very many washi tapes like this, so I thought it would be a cool time to play. So this is a big wide one. It's all black and white, so I can put it down on any colour background and I feel like it's going to look stunning. Just going to open it up so I can have a good look at it. The only problem with these big ones is that they're hard to get started. Alright, that makes more sense. I couldn't work out why that wouldn't come off. So I'm just going to take off this little bit because that's where I can then start from. But it is this really pretty. It's like vellum. It's like sticky vellum. I actually just want to put this down. So just as a something I could do. So you could just sort of trim this off. Oh, it tears. Even better. And then this is just a sticker sheet. It doesn't really matter. It kind of disappears into it. It's not like Denise's amazing sticker paper, but it's pretty cool. But it does have this whole big roll of it. So there's so much to it. And I love the little bits. I love the mushrooms. You guys know I love mushrooms. So that's actually, I'm actually more happy that that's on paper. That makes it much easier to use than rolling it out the way I thought I was going to then. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like $6 or something along those lines. Mint My Desk is pretty good for prices though, so I'm not worried. The other thing that I come in and out of and I've been really bad with is wax seals. I want to play with them a bit more, but I hate the sticks. They drive me nuts. I can never get anything I want. So when I saw these ones, these are the wax beads. I thought I'd grab one of those. I also completely and utterly ruined my wax spoon the last time. And I do have a little set coming from Amazon. I just loved that these, if I wanted to do just all dark teal, I could. If I wanted to do just all the yellows, I could. Or if I wanted to do the beautiful combo, you could do that using these little wax beads. I got 2 packets of them. This one is the, it doesn't actually say what the colour line is, but it's the teal, yellow and white. And this one's the white, pink and purple. Again, just thought the colour combo was beautiful. And I love that it's got just a bit of iridescence to it. I did want a gold or a silver or something along those lines. They didn't have any, but they did have this gorgeous brown. So I've grabbed that one as well. Same little thing, little cubes of it. I just find they're easier to melt. I don't have to make so much mess. And I love that they came in that cute little bottle. And then I also got the spoon. So there we go. That is everything that I bought. It is needless to say that I have spent a bit of money in the last couple of weeks, days. But very excited to have it all. I'm sorry that that video took a really long time. I did think about doing 2, but then I thought, no, people can just pause and you can have a break. You can come back later. Whatever you need to do. But if there is something here that you want me to use before something else, please let me know. You can leave it down below. Or of course you can find me on any of my socials. If you know, or if you have and you don't use the Lawn Fawn Admit 1 stamp set and you'd be willing to pass it on, I will pay for it. Please let me know. I'd be happy to find it. Otherwise I'll just keep looking. It's my holy grail. I'll find it eventually. But you can find me on any of my socials for that as well. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because you'll get to see me use some of these things, including the video on the Go Press and Foil, which will be coming up very shortly. I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!